We learned a valuable lesson. I was able to kind of get a sneak peek of what was going on with the kids after the foul. He was saying like how it made him angry.
Yeah.
And he wanted to be physical.
Yeah.
And you know, being a dad.
Smack.
Yes, he wanted to smack.
Smack, yeah.
Smack is exactly what he said. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah.
And so, you know, with that being said, you know, as a dad, we jump straight into action. And I'm just like, you know, that's not how you should handle your emotions. And, you know, pull him to the side and we talked about it. But from there is where the magic happened.
He was going for the shot and I was trying to block the ball, but I ended up hitting his arm and like he fell to the floor. And I felt like really bad about that because I didn't mean to knock him down. It was on accident.
When Justus and me were playing basketball, he told me he was trying to he tried to not make me shoot, but I didn't know he wasn't trying to do that. So I apologized and then he forgave me. That really made my day feel better.
He thought that he fouled him on purpose and wanted to be mad at him, but after he realized that it wasn't intentional, he apologized for his reaction.
Wow.
And you know, I thought that was powerful for a kid because as an adult, I've seen grown people get mad and lose their lives over that.
Yeah.
And so for him to
with
be
the same situation, right?
Most definitely, same
a foul.
Most definitely,
Yeah,
a foul and then a gunshot. I've seen it. And so for them to be able to identify the intentions and his emotion and then also be able to apologize, I was like, we taught the kids a life lesson by playing basketball. And so that was really dope to me.
Now, what did you do in that moment when you saw your son get fouled, right? You saw a big kid knock a little kid down. Like, what was going through your mind? What were you feeling in that moment?
I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? I'm a dad, and so, you know, it's part of life.
Yeah.
I've been knocked down plenty of times because most of the time we're the smaller person on the court. My family, me, you know?
Right.
And so, you know, I know we get knocked down, but it's about getting back up. And so when I realized how he was taking it, I was like, oh, okay. I need to expose him to things like this more because that's what I was telling him. Like, life has adversity, and you have to be able to adapt to adversity and get up.
Right.
Because you're not going to always shoot 100.
Yeah.
You're not going to always not get hit or not get fouled.
Right.
But you got to be able to adapt to it, get back up. And, you know, but that's
And I saw Justus, he when he fouled him, he felt really bad about knocking a little kid down.
Yeah.
But I wanted to make sure that he communicated that he was sorry and it was an accident.
Most definitely.
Because he was kind of just hands in his head in his hands and feeling sorry for himself. And so he knocked him down. He apologized and then he tried to kind of move on. And as you said, he kind of tried to give him some space.
Most definitely.
Right. But then when he did come back, they began to play again. So it was a beautiful moment. And like I told you, I've never seen a child go to another child, maybe even an adult, say, I apologize, I misunderstood your intentions, you know, I misinterpreted that, and this is how I took it, right? And so he was apologized for how he felt about the situation. Not what he did, because he didn't do anything wrong, right?
Exactly.
But then also there's a Brazilian, so he did bounce back, right? So he went through it. I mean, my nose is busted, I see blood, I'm done with this. I'm gonna sit this out. He said, I'm gonna sit on the bench. Which was hilarious because there's no benches.
No benches.
But yeah, he was gonna go sit on the bench though. But he bounced back though.
Most definitely.
Yeah, he kept playing and then for him to apologize. I mean, it's a huge growth moment for him.
Most definitely, man. It was great. It was beautiful as a father to see from both sides because even how your son handled it was like perfect. It's like I can tell what type of household he come from.
Right.
So I appreciate that.
We're doing it.
Yeah, we doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, we don't have little Dirks.
That's right.
Yeah, no little Dirks in here.
Right.
Yeah, I'm proud of it. All right. Cool. Well, peace, guys. Hopefully we see you next time on the Father League, Dad League, or whatever we decide to call this.
There we go.
But we'll see you next time, guys.
All
Peace
right.
out.
Peace.